All right, my name is DJ Hittin Harry. I'm a producer, DJ, remixer, and former publicist. You know that very well. The former publicist part, that's how we even met. I got my start as a DJ back in the late 70s. I studied and followed and listened to, you know, DJs like Cool DJ Red Alert or Marley Marl, you know, Mr. Magic, of course, Frankie Crocker. And, you know, these are the DJs that I studied, and I listened to them and I taped them. And I always knew that I wanted to be a DJ. So I did that, and basically I started buying a lot of records. You know, I started collecting records, and I just, you know, couldn't get enough of just getting my hands on all kinds of vinyl. And that pretty much set the tone for my collection, you know, and then I started collecting records, and, you know, eventually I connected with a bunch of DJs, friends of mine, and we started buying turntables. You know, we started collecting, you know, pieces of equipment, and that was the start. Being Haitian means to me to be resilient. It means to be, you know, to be strong, resilient. When I think of Haiti, I think of, you know, the first country, nation to free themselves from slavery, you know. I mean, they fought for freedom, and they achieved it. So they did it by any means necessary, man. They grabbed machetes, rocks, you know. They did whatever they had to do to free themselves. And you see it every time, you know, you see a Haitian, you know, fight for something, because they will not stop, you know. And that resilience is, you know, is what I always get from being Haitian. You know, when you saw the earthquake, you know, you saw resilience. You know, you saw, you know, strength. You saw, you did see the, you know, the despair. You saw the deaths. You saw the, you know, all the negative things that happened, you know, with the earthquake. But you also saw, you know, the Haitian people rise out of it. And you saw them, you know, rebuild, and you see them even in tents. You know, they were singing, they were, you know, they were hopeful.
DJ Luco.
Yeah, he's out there.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, we got, you know, like I said, it's gonna be food. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we actually, we're thinking about putting bouillon on the boat.
Bouillon?
I don't know, man. I'm thinking, like,
For those that don't know what bouillon is, that's like Haitian soup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bouillon?
Yeah,
Wow,
man.
that's crazy.
Thinking about that, man. Just a big bowl of bouillon.
First of all, that's gonna be pretty like heavy.
I know.
You know,
I'm injecting my culture in everything that I do, everything, you know. And you know, I apply it even to my radio show, Haitian AllStars. You know, the show. You know, I'm so happy to be doing this show week after week, every Friday, 6 to 8 on RadioLily.com. You know, we definitely, you know, celebrate our culture. You know, it's not just about the music, but it's also about the language. It's about the food. It's about, you know, the conversation. It's about the experience, the Haitian experience.
Happy anniversary to Lakai. Happy Memorial Day to Lakai. It's going to be crazy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, June 14th, the tickets are $20, and it's also the Phoenix Refined 2014 band launch. All right, once again, that's June 14th. Fête culturelle, a party with a purpose. Get your tickets. There's a table over there, right next to Lakai Restaurant.
you know, a collective of musicians, lead vocalist Richard Earthman Laurent, and myself, Hard Hit Harry. We put together this this band back in 2007, where we wanted to further, you know, Afrobeat. We wanted to further tribal house, you know, and we wanted to really put that music out there. And it all stemmed from Earthman's album, The Beginning, which is available on iTunes. But from the Beginning album, we wanted to put together a live experience. And one of the things that I've learned from touring with the Fugees was, you know, I wanted people to come to a show and get blown away from the show. So that's what we do. You know, when you come to an Earthman Experience show, you're gonna get blown away because we deliver a high energy show. I know of personally a lot of Haitian movements that are happening. Like, I have to go back to my movement, you know, because I think if you want to begin a movement, you have to create it, you know. And shout out to my partner, you know, Jefferson Ciceron, DJC. You know, he created a movement called Haitian AllStars with a Z. And the movement straight up is, you know, what you're saying. It's bringing about not just DJs, but every Haitian that's doing something that's furthering the culture, that's furthering the movement, which could be music. You know, if you're a chef, you know, if you're whatever, if you're a doctor, or if you're, you know, obviously a DJ, or if you're a promoter, or if you're, you know, a visual artist, you know what I mean? If you own a restaurant, you know what I mean? And you're spreading the culture. So he put together this website called Haitian AllStars with a Z.com, and everything is there. You know, he's promoting other Haitians that's doing it. So I think that, you know, if you're a Haitian and you want to start getting yourself out there, you have to create it. You have to pretty much rally around other like-minded individuals and make it happen. Yeah, these are some of my my most famous albums, man. Like, you know, I felt like, you know, what really represents me, you know, as a DJ, you know what I mean? And these are the artists, you know, from reggae to, you know, to soul to Hello Dolly is crazy. And I was gonna say that I was gonna say that my mom's gonna laugh at that, because I was in the high school production of Hello Dolly. I played a waiter, you know, so it's kind of crazy, like, you know, and that was one of my all-time favorite movies, you know. Oh yeah, Hello Dolly with Barbara Streisand. It's crazy. It's one of my favorite. And Elton John is like one of my favorite artists, you know, period. And I love Dennis Brown. You know, I'm unorthodox. You know what I mean? I'm unorthodox. People will say, "Oh, what's your favorite reggae artist?" People automatically say Bob Marley. You know, but I like Dennis Brown. You know, no disrespect to Bob Marley, but get out of there.